Hi guys! My name is Macy and I am a full-time reseller. On this channel, I put out reseller content to help you succeed at your reselling business. And today we are going to talk about my sales from September 6th through September 12th. If you guys enjoy reseller content, please consider subscribing. I put out a few videos every week and I do what sold videos every week. So if you want to be notified next time I post a video, hit that bell notification down below. I'm going to go over with you my sales that are over $15 in profit, as these represent the significant sales for me personally. And then at the end, I'm going to go over my lowest profit sales. And I just go in order from the 6th all the way through the 12th. I don't go through all the dates, but just know that it's in order by date. Okay, the first item that sold was an American Eagle pair of jeans in a size 14, kick boot stretch light wash. They sold on eBay for $26.36, and after eBay fees and shipping, I made $15.34. They took 7 days to sell. And I picked these up on Dollar Day at Goodwill for $1. I usually look for either high-rise jeggings, regular jeggings, distressed jeans, or kick boot style or boyfriend style. All those American Eagle jean styles seem to do well. I also checked to see if it's a newer pair of American Eagle jeans. They actually give the date on the inside tag. It'll say a month and it'll say a year. That's the date that these jeans were made, so you know if it's a recent style or if it's a much older style. If it's a style from like 2010 or something, I probably won't pick it up. The next item to sell was a pair of Adriana Goldschmied jeans in a size 29, contour 360, the legging ankle super skinny. They sold on Poshmark for $28, and after Poshmark fees, I made $22.40. They took 72 days to sell. I paid full price for these jeans at Goodwill because AG jeans can do well, especially if they are in really good condition and the style is current. Also, if they are a decent size. A size 29 is a great size. So these pair of jeans hit all the check marks and I went ahead and bought them. The next item to sell was a Loft pair of pants in a size 8, Marissa black white tweed skinny dress pants. They sold on Poshmark for $22, and after Poshmark fees and a shipping discount of $2.12, I made $15.48. They took 1 day to sell. Gotta love those super fast flips. I might have priced them too low, I don't know. But I just priced these how I almost always do for a pair of Loft dress pants. Marissa style can do well, so keep an eye out for those. And also any sort of tweed or herringbone or plaid or just any sort of nice textured material seem to do better than maybe a plain untextured pant. I also picked these up for $1 at Goodwill Dollar Day. The next item to sell was an H&M puffer coat, black shiny puffer with fur hood. It sold on Poshmark for $31, and after Poshmark fees and another shipping discount of $2.12, I made $22.68. They took 96 days to sell. I picked this up at the Goodwill bins. A lot of times people tend to overlook the coats at the bins, and this was during summertime, so that was another reason people were overlooking coats. So I saw this coat, and even though it was H&M, it was in really good condition. Like the metal ends of the coat still had plastic wrap on them, so it was practically like new. And it had a fur hood, and I just knew that whenever it came time for colder weather that people would be interested in this coat. So I wasn't sure if I would get a lot for it, but I knew that it would sell once it got cold. So I went ahead and picked it up. My cost allocation for that item was only $1.31, so this was a pretty good flip for me. The next item was also from the Goodwill bins. Wool rich sweater in a size large, tan, thick, berry embroidered. It sold on Poshmark for $21, and after Poshmark fees, I made $16.80. It took 20 days to sell. I think it actually took longer than 20 days to sell, but I relisted it, and so that had my start time on August 18th. So from August 18th, it only took 20 days to sell. But hey, win for relisting. If ever your items are getting kind of stale and you're heading into a season where the items are going to be able to sell again, try relisting them. So if you have any sweaters that didn't sell last year or that you bought over the summer and haven't sold, maybe consider relisting those items, as it'll bring that item up to the new listings and it'll get more attention. People are searching for those items right now and it might sell. The next item was a Flare Harbor crew neck sweater in size small, cream the Seafarer cable knit. It sold on Poshmark for $35, and after Poshmark fees I made $28. It took 58 days to sell. I paid $12.62 for this. This was an allocated price based on a bundle that I bought on Poshmark. So I bought a ton of things from one person's closet on Poshmark with the intention of reselling them. Sometimes you can do that. You can search on Poshmark for items that you know sell well for you, and then if you find a few at a really low cost, you can go into their closet and you can check out what other items they have, make a very large bundle, make a good offer on it, and then allocate the cost of that bundle to each item based on how much you think you're going to sell each item for. So I knew I would get a pretty good price for this item, so that's why I gave it such a high allocated cost. And I probably could have gotten even more for this sweater if I wanted to wait it out, but every time you get an offer on an item, you got to kind of think about, do I want to take that money now, or do I actually want to wait to try to see if I can get more for it? And sometimes it's better to just take what you can get and then reinvest that money in new items. And I have slowly over time taken on the mindset of, if I'm making a decent enough profit on this item, I'm just going to take the offer and reinvest and just keep that money coming in. But you do whatever works best for you. The next item was a Zara sweater dress. It was a gray, thick knit, oversized baggy sweater dress in a size small, and it sold on Poshmark for $40. After Poshmark fees, I made $32, and it took 33 days to sell. I paid $5.29 for this at Goodwill. I actually found it in the men's sweater section for some reason, even though it was definitely for women. I think just because it was so large and it was a size small, the person that put it on the rack didn't realize that it was for a woman as a sweater dress instead of a man as just like a normal sweater. And I modeled this because I thought it would look better if it was on a body, and I don't model very often, and in fact if someone asks me to model, I oftentimes say no, just because it's such an inconvenience to have to like get everything set up and get the self timer set up and everything to model one item that the person may or may not buy. I oftentimes do modeling in bulk. If I have gathered up enough items that I know I want to model, I'll just do them all at once, and then that's it. The next item to sell was a White Mountain pair of boots. Taupe tan riding suede heeled boots in a size 8. They sold on Poshmark for $27, and after Poshmark fees, I made $21.60. They took 19 days to sell. These boots I also got at Goodwill Dollar Day, and this is the time of year where you're going to be selling those riding boots if you have any, so make sure to either pick them up or get them listed, or make sure that they're at the correct price to sell right now. The next item was an Xtran Romper, new with tags, yellow colorful floral chiffon maxi romper in a size medium. It sold on Poshmark for $32, and after Poshmark fees and shipping, a shipping discount of $2.12, I made $23.48. It took 155 days to sell. This item got so much attention over the summer. Like, I'm pretty sure I received several offers on this. It was in several people's bundles. It just like kept taunting me with a sale, and then it just never happened. So this time it finally sold, and it sold for the asking price that I wanted it to go for. Sometimes you just gotta wait it out, guys. You just gotta hold out until you get what you want. The next item to sell was a Hollister Cardigan sweater in a size small, long white brown open front, sold on eBay for $22.46. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $15.40. It took 69 days to sell. This sweater sold along with another item as part of a bundle on eBay. So that second item was an H&M coat vest in a size extra small, black puffer, gold hardware, new without tags. It sold on eBay for $26.21. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $18.69. And it took 96 days to sell. So these two items sold together because I have a 25% discount on 2 or more purchases from my eBay store. So this person went ahead and took advantage of that offer. The H&M vest probably came from the same person that put the H&M puffer coat into the Goodwill bins, because I found them very close to each other, and once again it was like in perfect condition. So I don't know why this person went ahead and bought all this H&M stuff and then never wore it, but it was a win for me because I just scooped it up from the bins. The next item to sell was an Under Armour hoodie in a size medium, pink and black. It sold on Poshmark for $20, and after Poshmark fees, I made $16. It took 13 days to sell, which is great for a Under Armour hoodie. Sometimes those can sit for a really long time, so you have to be careful with picking them up. Definitely check to see if they're going for anything at that time. I definitely priced this item accordingly because I knew that it could sit for a long time and I didn't want it to, so I priced it pretty low, and someone bought it outright at that low price of $20. This was a consignment item, so that means that I got this bag in from another person with the intention of selling the items for them, and whenever an item sells, I get a little piece of the profit and then the rest goes back to them. The next item to sell was an Athleta sweater, crew neck, tan, white, striped, knit, side slit, in a size medium. This sold on Poshmark for $29, and after Poshmark fees, I made $23.20. It took 46 days to sell. I found this at the bins. I was so excited whenever I found this Athleta sweater at the bins because honestly, I don't really find very many higher priced mall brands at the bins. I only typically find the lower priced items. So I was very excited to find this Athleta sweater. The problem with it was that there was stains on the sleeves that I did not notice until I picked it up. So I tried my best to get them out, you know, I stain treated it, I washed it, but there were still some there. So whenever I listed the item, I just noted that there were faint stains on the sleeves, and I had to sell it for lower than I probably could have gotten if it was in great condition. But that's okay. If that happens to you, and you find something that's flawed, it could definitely still be worth money. Like, I still sold this for $29 even with some stains on the sleeve. So don't necessarily write something off just because it has flaws, unless you want your closet to be completely almost new or in excellent condition items. The next item was an Express mini dress, new without tags, crossback straps, black baby doll in a size medium. It sold on eBay for $22, and after eBay fees and shipping, I made $15.09. It took 39 days to sell. I was trying so hard to find the modeled stock photo for this item because just having it on the hanger didn't necessarily make it look as presentable as I would have liked it to look, but I was unable to find the stock photo for it, so I just went ahead and it didn't matter. It ended up selling anyways. I don't think you're ever going to get that much for Express dresses because there's so many of them out there, but if it's a desirable style and you could see somebody wearing it to some sort of cocktail event or party, it might be worth the pickup, especially if it has any tags hanging off of it like this one did. The next item was a pair of Hollister jeans in size 3, paper bag waist, ultra high rise mom jean. These sold on Poshmark for $28, and after Poshmark fees, I made $22.40. It took 31 days to sell. This is a very popular style from Hollister. Mom jeans in general are a popular style, but this one particularly from Hollister with the paper bag waist is an extra popular style because there's an influencer called Sierra Schultze that really loves this style, and I think a lot of people purchase this jean because of her. There could be many others as well. It's just one of the ones that I know. So I was very excited whenever I found this style of jeans. However, it's still a pair of Hollister jeans, so you're not going to get that much for it. But $28 for a pair of Hollister jeans is very good. It was sold as part of a bundle with another item. The other item that it sold with was a Columbia zip-up sweater in a size small black fleece, and it sold on Poshmark for $20, and after Poshmark fees, I made $16. It took 104 days to sell. So I didn't list this at the best time. I had listed it at the very end of May, so beginning of summer. So I wasn't expecting it to sell very quickly. It is about the time of year that something like this would sell, so it makes sense that it took 104 days. And that was another consignment item, so I made some money and so did the person I was selling it for. The next item was a pair of J brand skinny jeans in a size 28, black skinny leg corduroy pants. They sold on Poshmark for $19, and after Poshmark fees, I made $15.20. They took 58 days to sell. J brand jeans are a pretty expensive jeans brand, so if you find a pair, make sure to look up the style, but it might be worth even a full price pickup. It really depends on the style though. The last item on the good list was a pair of Helix men's jeans in a size 38 waist by 32 leg. They were a dark wash and they sold on eBay for $28.95. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $17.51. They took 405 days to sell. That's a long time. But I don't think I had them listed on eBay that long. I think I had them listed on Mercari for a really long time, and then I cross-listed them to eBay at some point, and on eBay is where they sold. So cross-posting really works. I just went over my best sales, and now I want to go over my lowest profit sales from this week. I'm just going to talk about 2 of them because we've already gone over a ton of items, and I don't want to make this video too long. So on the bad list, we got an Elliot Luca crossbody purse. It sold on Poshmark for $8, and after Poshmark fees, I made $5.05. It took 225 days to sell. I picked this up at Goodwill Dollar Day. I don't really pick up purses very often because I almost never find anything. So I think whenever I saw this purse and I saw it was 100% leather and I looked up the brand and it seemed like this brand could do okay, I wanted to give this item a shot. Wanted to try to get a few purses in my closet because I just don't have like any purses available, and it probably sold now because it's like back to school season and maybe somebody was looking for a bag that they could hold their books in. Whenever I was going to college, I almost exclusively used crossbody bags that were technically purses more than backpacks, but I just like them because it's more stylish to me than a backpack. It's not as functional as a backpack because you're putting all the weight on one shoulder instead of 2 shoulders, so I'm not recommending it, I'm just saying that's what I did. The last item and the second lowest profit item was a pair of American Eagle pants, blue color skinny khaki work pant in a size 0. They sold on eBay for $11.86, and after eBay fees and shipping, I made $4.93. They took 223 days to sell. Staying consistent, my lowest profit items always take a really long time to move, and the price of them has slowly been lowered over time to get to this very low price. These had a little bit of wear, fading on the knees. that combined with the fact that they're just a pair of American Eagle khakis that aren't very expensive to purchase to begin with, made them go for a low price. Okay, so that's it for this week in terms of my best sales and my worst. My totals. My total sales were $948, and after Poshmark fees, Mercari fees, oh my god, I didn't have any Mercari sales on this list today. Well, I do sell on Mercari, but it looks like none of my best or my worst sales were from Mercari during this week, so that's interesting. So I guess just Poshmark fees and eBay fees, shipping costs, and my cost of goods, I made $538. Keep in mind that this does not include the amount that I pay for my virtual assistants. I have one virtual assistant that shares my Poshmark closet every day, and I have another one that I pay to help me build listings. I hope that you guys had a great week of sales. Let me know down below what your best sale was this week or what your worst sale was this week, how your week was. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like down below. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every single person that subscribes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Bye! If you enjoy reseller content, please subscribe. And we had just going